Even kijken, waar waren we? Talk to Karamets. Daar wil ik mee praten. Hij is goed is deze kant op. Wie belt aan bij mij?
Hoi.
Oh, heb jij aangebeld?
Nee?
Morgen. Ja, lekker met jou. Heb je Jorootje al uitgetest? Ja, wat ik begrijp is dat die Joro schijnt wel echt goed te zijn, man. Nee? Nee, ja. Helaas heb ik achter het net gepist. Ik zou met die Joro zou ik persoonlijk zelf echt blij zijn geweest als ik die had gepakt. Nee. Ik hoor jou trouwens heel zacht, Kev. Ik weet niet of Izzy dat ook heeft. Ja.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Ja, dat is waar. Maar
Finally know where Serie is. I want to take her to Camelot.
verbaast me eigenlijk dat die
Is that
Kobra's
so?
zo duur is.
Nice to hear. But is there any particular reason you're telling me this?
Ah, dat is ook wel een goede kaart. Maar... Zo.
Well, the Wild Hunt will know I found her when I do. They'll attack.
Heftig, man.
Want you to help me repel them.
Ah, this is awkward. I mean, I'd gladly help, but I have a few more things to tend to in this charming dunghole. Perhaps, if you were to help me first...
Let me think about it.
You know where to find me?
Ja.
See you, Kira.
Ja, druk. Ah. Ah. Ah, nice, man. Ah, precies. Ah, ik heb gisteren Goody nog even gedaan, man. Lekker. Maar ben je er al bijna voor die pack? Ja. Ah, toch. Lekker. Ik moet zeggen, wat jij zei op app vandaag, zo'n gevoel had ik gisteren ook al. Ik denk, let op. Izzy en ik hebben dan een middelmatig pack en jij pack een kruif of zo. Ja, kijk, weet je wat ik gewoon een beetje gaar vind? Dat je dan een 90 plus keer 4 pack krijgt en dan krijg ik niet hoger dan 91 rated.
Goeiedag Nick, goeiedag.
En dan denk ik, oké, ik had dan Joe Cole en Figo. En op zich kan je dan denken, oké, weet je, dat is nog redelijk, maar Figo had ik al, dus dat is dan ook weer, dat ik denk, ja, goed.
Geralt, can you hear me? How is it?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Ja, dat is ook wel leuk. Nou ja, wat Jeff zei over die mattie van...
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear.
Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
That stench.
Let's try Kira's land.
Where's that noble? Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand. Rich folk. Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt's shop.
Rich folk.
Be so detailed.
Where's that noble? Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave. Where's that?
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Blood. Many must have died here. Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Where's that noble? Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever... now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Die beneden met een lamp zijn. Kijk bij deze. Die heb ik nog niet afgekeken.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe?
Oh, and that stench.
Oké, kijk, toen hebben we die ook. Nou moet ik er nog eentje. Dan ben ik toch goed bezig ineens. Oké, de lamp wegdoen. Ja. Dan gaan we naar boven. Dan geeft het eigenlijk gewoon precies aan wat ik moet doen. Stupid me. Stupid me. Oké, eentje omhoog nog. Ik moet gewoon al die dingen bekijken.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Dus toch, hè?
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold.
Creepy shit
Why
dit,
has
man.
no one come for me?
Er staan gewoon geesten op te roepen met een
I
lamp.
cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
No need to fear for me.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... what if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge. Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
I don't want to see no one. You've got to!
Just leave me be.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time. But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But... What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Her bones.
And leave me be.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free. A girl in plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Dit spel, jongen. Lijp.
Hey there.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful. Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
See you, Kira.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Can't help you just now.
But we alone cannot keep evil at bay. There's a war on. Men's blood soaks the earth. The damned are it wander in great numbers. Ponder it. The Pella will pay ye. Should ye need him, the Pella in his hut you'll find.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so. So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate.
Didn't know you were interested in...
There's nothing wrong with it. We traded for it. I brewed him a...
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
So...
Mean yes, that's a witch hunt.
Changing the subject. See you, Kira. Go, go. Hey-ya!
Ja, gaan we niet redden vandaag. Nee, maar ik ben er. Weet je wat het is? Papa vanavond, weet je waar papa vanavond niet naartoe gaat?
Feyenoord.
Ja, dus bij wie blijf ik?
Ik deed stoel.
Anyone want to go and jump in? Want a chat? No one me.
Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jordan can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
All right. Let's see just how fierce.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
What? Lost your nerve?
Sleeping, bro. Slapen.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? You've still Smithy from the inn at the crossroads to defeat. Then Fishculper from Lindenville. I'll leave you to guess what he does.
Kijk, dat is die. Maar nou moeten we dus iets zoeken. Ze hebben dus haar spullen gestolen, of de post is nooit aangekomen. Dan moeten we even kijken. Nee. Snotter.
Harry Snotter.
Harry Snotter, ja.
Dit is Potter.
Nee. Harry Potter is al Engels, Jade.
Ja, maar wat is Harry Potter dan in Engels?
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Harry.
Harry.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Hij deed spugen die man. Oh, kijk. Anchoring. Play Gwent. What are you offering?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Kijk.
Papa, mag ik alweer niet kennen?
Nou, ik denk... Wat gaan we eten eigenlijk? Heb mama dat al gezegd? Nee, echt?
Ja.
Papa niet, toch?
Ja.
Wel?
Mama heeft alleen maar broodjes gedaan.
Zit je naar mij in de maling te nemen?
Nee, mama heeft ook.
Ja, oké, je hoeft niet zo te gillen gelijk.
Nee, ik wil alleen maar gaan.
Help to take a business. Weet je wat het vervelende is?
What you want, Nate?
Er heeft dus iemand, moet de spullen verhalen. Ja? Help Kara take care of her business in Valen.
Oh, just sent Grandad out for some joy brushwood.
Dan moet hij
Nou
dus...
heb je pijlen achter, dat vertrouw ik niet.
Er zijn geen pijlen.
Wat dan?
Oké, we gaan gewoon teruglopen. Waar is mijn paard? Even op mijn paard roepen. Fluiten. Kom maar, Rouch. Staat weer te eten hoor, mijn paard. Het is altijd hetzelfde liedje met dat ding. Altijd eten of drinken.
Move it.
Papa, ja, wij zouden weer dat het niet gaan.
Dan gaan we.
En dit is paarden. Auw! Heb je alleen niet weggehouden?
Kijk hier. Kijk. Hé, dit zijn bandieten. Kun je ze verslaan hier, let op. Zo, deze man viel. Liggen, vriend. Oh, ze liggen allemaal al. Er staat hier nog eentje. Waar sta je? Oh, hier sta je. Slavenvriend. Ja, ik ben te sterk voor deze mannetjes niet. Nee, dat zeg je niet zo. Ja, maar dat is niet zo aardig om zo te zeggen. Zul je erop letten? Dank u. Dat kan erger.
Come on.
Kijk, ik moet dus bij haar wezen. Zij heeft dus...
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Ik heb alleen niks wat ik bij haar kan doen. Why are you doing a villain? Are you doing a person? Even kijken hoor.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed.
Er is net onze It Takes Two online gekomen, hè? Op YouTube. Heb je hem al gezien?
De laatste.
Nee, niet de laatste. We hebben er nog genoeg. Maar weet je wat ik nou zo gek vind?
Niemand anders maakt toch It Takes Two filmpjes?
Jawel, er zijn nog meerdere. Maar Jane, we moeten hier dus iets doen bij haar. We gaan eens even...
See you, Kira.
Even kijken of ik het kan ontdekken.
Waarom ziet het er hier zo eng uit in dit huis? Papa, waarom is dit huis zo eng?
Zit er nieuw.
Ik weet waar je bent. Waarom loop je niet, papa?
Zit er, hè? Oh, kijk. Ik denk dat ik het al zie. Dus hier, dan ga je naar een secondary quest.
Weet jij nog? Ik wil mijn Nintendo.
Mocht dat niet van mama dan?
Nee. Nee, maar mama wel van jou.
Die hebben we al gedaan.
Papa?
Ja.
Waar mag jij wel benen en ik niet?
Waar is dit? Maar daar was ik toch al?
Move it.
Heb ik daar nou een... Kijk, hier hebben we zo'n ding staan. Dus we kunnen daar naartoe. Maar dan moeten we dus even kijken op de map. Deze map. We moeten even hierheen. We kunnen dus fast travelen. We moeten allemaal omkeren. Kom maar, Rouch. Dat is mijn paard, die heet zo.
Ik ben een slechte naam.
Echt?
Ja, ik zou hem tegen
Ja, oké. Kijk.
En jij een naam Roach verzonnen?
Nee.
Heb dat spel gewoon net gedaan?
Moet hier even heen. Kom maar, paardje. Kom maar.
That's it, Roach.
Is dit de paardenpad?
Op zich niet, die kunnen ook door de... Maar er zijn een soort monsters die dan komen. Rechts zie je ze al op de kaart, die rondjes, die rode rondjes. Rode rondjes op de map, er komen er nu een paar tegen. Kijk, daar lopen ze. Ja, ik kan alles. Ik moet even kijken, want er moet hier ergens een kasteel zijn, daar moet ik wezen. En niet dit grote kasteel. Dit is dat kleine kasteel. Normaal linksboven.
Hey there.
Kijk, nu wel.
Dat is zo mooi die in Roblox altijd gevaarlijk is.
Ja?
Ja. En de laatste keer dat ik een obby daarmee speelde, weet je wat er onder me was?
Ja?
Onder me zat allemaal lava.
Echt?
En die moesten mega springen naar de andere kant.
Move it.
Kan je daar zwemmen?
Nee, wel door laagstaand water kan die gaan. Maar niet echt zwemmen. Oké, voor world map.
Verdrinkt die dan? Of waar verdrinkt die dan?
Nee.
Gaat die dan gewoon af?
Giddy up.
Nee, denk ik niet. De mama is beneden.
Go, go.
Hier nog onder leven.
That's it, Roach. Faster.
Ik zit even te denken. Even kijken hoor.
Waarom moet je altijd dat opzoeken?
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once be caught. Where'd you come from? Move it!
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't...
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the old god, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. Old God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts. Some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this all god of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Waar begin je aan? ga het even eten beneden. Binnen, alleen met hoeveel is de vraag. We zullen ze laten, baby. Je nooit. Dus, nee ja, ik weet het niet. Ik ga het nu even saven. Dat is even die natmekken. Ik ga het even eten maken beneden, jongens. Ik ben straks terug.